Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base. The door behind you seals shut as you enter. There's now only one way to go. Forward. That's fine with you, as this cave is said to contain much treasure. A burly minotaur stands behind a magical barrier, guarding a pile of treasure. Always more. Always more. The minotaur snorts. Greed draws you adventurers like moths to the flame. Have fun starving in my cave with the treasure just out of reach. This crest matches one of the sockets on the minotaur's barrier. There must be more somewhere in the cave. This should be enough crests to fill all of the sockets on the Minotaur's barrier. With all 3 crests neatly fitted into their sockets, the magical barrier fades. The infuriated Minotaur gives a roar of rage and attacks. The Minotaur's bellow is cut short as it collapses. Now the treasure the creature had been guarding is yours for the taking. As you walk deeper into the cave, you hear deep, guttural voices in the distance. You notice a small iron key in the corner of the room. The stout iron lock on this door looks as though it would be impossible to pick. The iron lock creaks as it opens. You hear hurried footsteps approaching. The smell of meat cooking wafts tantalizingly down the corridor. You notice the glint of silver in the far corner of this chamber. As the first lever is pulled, the crystal above it flares into life. The image of a small silver key is embossed on this surprisingly well-crafted lock. As the silver lock clicks open, you hear the muffled voices of bugbears ahead. As the second lever is pulled, you can hear the rumble of the sealed door sliding open. As you open the door, a massive bugbear growls. As the chieftain dies, you notice a small ornate key on the table in the far corner of the room. The door to the treasury opens with a satisfying click. Fearing for their lives, the people of the keep have asked for your help dealing with 2 orc tribes that dwell inside this cave. Judging from the decor, each direction leads to a different tribe's home. This orc seems fiercer than the rest of the Frostrager clan. Letting him live will just leave a possible new chief who must be dealt with in the future. The lever clicks into place, and the sound of grinding gears can be heard somewhere in the cave. Grinding gears can be heard once again as a gate opens somewhere in the cave. Most of the kobolds scramble to defend their cave at the sight of you, while one of their number scampers away.
Really hate you, please.
You slide through the muck and refuse into a pool of stagnant slop. It's just not your day. You spy a humongous rat on top of a pile of garbage. It shrieks at you, and its many vassals emerge from the shadows. Now that king rat is dead, long live the new king. You. The first order of business might as well be to survey your domain. An elderly kobold rouses her tribe for battle to defend their home. The kobolds that rally appear scrawnier and more panicked than the ones you fought before. Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base. You enter the caves, determined to eliminate another threat to the residents of the keep. As the last goblin dies, you notice something glittering in the debris under the makeshift wooden walkway. The lock on this stout door does not look pickable. The guardroom door opens with the squeal of metal on metal, rousing the guards on the far side. As the door opens, a small goblin cries out, "Me cheap now! You go away!" The goblin falls. Looking around, you spot an iron key in the back of the chamber. This heavy, iron-bound door is fitted with an unpickable magical lock. The door swings open on well-oiled hinges, startling the hobgoblins on the far side. You hear the sounds of guttural chanting coming from the chamber ahead. A magical barrier seals off the passage. Perhaps the magical runes on the wall are the key to opening it. The wall in the armory slides open, making barely a sound. The hobgoblin chieftain lurches out of his throne with a roar. The hobgoblin chieftain slumps to the ground, dead. Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base. You can see Gnoll guards ahead, blocking the entrance to their camp. Just as you brace yourself for a fight, another Gnoll calls out to you in a shrill voice. Eula Bloodgleam, daughter of the Gnoll chieftain, has given you a charm of evil chaos to help you infiltrate the camp. She and the Gnoll Outlanders want to leave the Borderlands.
You there! If you're looking for a way inside, I've got just the thing. But I might need something myself.
You've stumbled across Kolva Pebbleskin's diary. The Outlander writes about losing her lucky rat bone. Finding it might persuade her to join your side. Vermin squirm inside the sealed chamber. When the creatures notice you, they attack. The last of the vermin lets out a mangled shriek as you knock it into the dirt. Boomfoot reveals that Zark Sootclub, the renowned Outlander fighter, can't stand the sight of blood. Time to let Zark know what you know. Oro Sandcloak lets you in on a secret. Chief Bloodgleam has been lying to the Outlanders about sending their comrades to join the cult. If you can prove that Outlanders are being killed as sacrifices instead, it will destroy their loyalty to the Chief. The Gnoll nods in agreement. You've convinced enough Gnoll Outlanders to turn against Chief Bloodgleam and her cultists. You've convinced members of the tribe to turn against the Cult of Evil Chaos and found proof that Chief Bloodgleam has been lying about sending the Outlanders to work with the cultists. This should be more than enough to create an uprising in the Gnoll's ranks. Chief Bloodgleam bellows at the crowd.
You would trust this outsider over your own chief? Have you forgotten everything the cult has done for you idiots?
The Outlanders seem to reconsider. But you have something that will convince them. You hold up Gravemaw's bloody ring and reveal that you found it in the chief's shrine.
Chief said Gravemaw joined the cult!
Someone shouts.
But Gravemaw never took off that ring! He's dead and will be next!
Another group of gnolls rushes into the chamber. You think you've won against the onslaught of Knoll cultists, but then another wave floods in, calling for blood and chaos. You look around at the blood-stained earth. Not a single cultist remains standing. The Outlanders cheer, relieved that they can finally leave the Borderlands behind.
Those fools! I can't believe they took the bait!
Eula stands beside Oro, who laughs with her. There must be more to these two than it initially seemed. With Chief Bloodgleam and the other cultists out of the way, Eula and Oro can finally escape into the wilds together. As they turn to leave, Eula tells you to hold on to the charm of evil chaos she gave you, in case you need help defeating the rest of the cult. Whispery voices and scraping sounds announce the presence of undead.
Join us!
Be free, life is meaningless.
The person Yes! Out!
Dreaming is an illusion. Unseen voices murmur from the shadows of this chamber.
Take us with you!
Take us away.
No, wait.
Don't do it!
Take the shinies!
Whispery voices call to you.
You shouldn't be here.
What are you doing?
Step away from that.
Run, you fool!
You need to go.
Oh, listen to them.
You don't know what you're doing, say the whispery voices.
Oh, it's fun, isn't it? It's fun.
Who knows what will happen? The fleeing priest's voice turns into a scream and is then cut short. You notice an expensive-looking gem embedded in the throne made of human bones. Judging from the old bones scattered on the floor, something large and dangerous has lived in this cave for some time. But the flicker of torchlight ahead suggests that there have been some more recent arrivals. The cult of evil chaos has set up camp in this cave, with the goal of capturing and taming the beast that lives within. With the Beastmaster defeated, you must now confront the creature he tried to tame. You spot skittering vermin inside the cavern chamber ahead. You can also see the nest of something much larger. You've slain the owlbear, ending the cult's plan to make the beast into a weapon they could use against the residents of the valley.